Hey y'all, happy Monday. So sometimes, not often, I'll go back and I'll just read old journal entries. And I think it's just wonderful. So I have like 4 reasons I think it's great to, go back and read your old journal entries. I also saw online some people like to keep journals because they like to like show their children, their adventures and, just share their childhoods, their upbringing with their children. So I think that's another good reason to keep journals. But okay, here are my 4 reasons. All right, so number 1, you can see how you've grown and how seasons have changed. Regarding many things, the former you is less mature than the present you. That will show in some of the text. So you get to see yourself getting stronger and growing. You will also get to see, hey, that was a very sad time for me, but the Lord really turned things around. And that leads me to number 2, y'all. You'll be able to see how the Lord showed you love and favor throughout the seasons of your life. Every season has its challenges. Every season. So for that reason, I haven't encountered any season that hasn't been without its own challenges. But the Lord was still with me, keeping me, showing me favor, even if I was putting myself in bad situations. Number 3, you are reminded of special moments that would have been lost in time forever had you not put pen to paper when they were happening. And number 4, y'all, you are reminded of God's amazing words. His words of gentle love and caring wisdom. The Lord speaks to us in phrases that really resonate with us. I love seeing these special words and reminders from Him. These are words that I would have forgotten long ago had I not written them down. So y'all, those are my 4 reasons for rereading old journal entries. And now I'm actually going to share a journal entry with y'all. It's kind of a poem. So this is something I wrote September 2nd, 2023. All right. At about 2:26 in the afternoon. Again, I do just, write down the time that I'm writing stuff. And y'all, as I read this, before I read this, actually, I just want to say, I pray that when y'all go back and read your old journal entries, that it's healing. So I pray that y'all will have grown enough for wounds to be closed if you have to, read hard things. And if you just read something that is no longer a part of your life, but used to mean something to you, that it doesn't distract you so much that you're kind of thrown off course in any way. So, and what I mean by that, well, this is only one example of what that could be, just old relationships. So, yep, I do mention an old relationship in this journal entry. So let's read it. I love reading my old journal entries, my old poems and stuff I wrote to God. I love seeing how the Lord was moving in my life. Even then, when that guy was still my friend, and before I had to get over him. I read my old entries and am reminded that I used to kiss his tattoos and kiss him all over as he slept. I read my journal entries and am reminded that God always comforted me when I wept and felt weak and didn't know my right from my left. When God and hanging on to God were all I had left. Some journal entries take me back, and the memories cause my heart to flutter. I ignore those. I shake them off and quickly read on to the ones that help me press on, to the ones that I need to stick, even as press-on nails stick. I need some reminders to stick. Some journal entries make me smile or laugh or both. or boast in God and in Him always being there. I love my journal entries, because I love the written word. I love being able to go back and read what God has said. And I love seeing the truth of what He said coming to pass in my life.